are going. Hey, everybody. I am Kimmy, one of your 3 hosts from the One Piece podcast, back again on this One Piece journey. I'm here showing off the new merch. If you haven't seen it already, my new little hoodie that I got. It's a crop top. And it's actually got some, like, check out the dope stitching on the sides. I think, does it have both sides? No, it's just this side. But this one right here, and then the back has like a cool thing too. So let me see. Okay. Yes, hello. Okay. I'm making sure that I am heard and I am up and running. Here we go. Yay! Okay. We're up on YouTube. There we go. I think yay. Live. Yay. Okay. Woohoo! Up. Hello, everybody. What is going on? We are back again for the One Piece journey and the One Piece podcast. I am one of your 3 hosts, Kimmy. And my other hosts that are not here today, because this is my stream, is Corey and Danny. If you are new to the stream, thanks for hopping in, everybody. Guys, we are at the final part of Skypeia. Woo! We have finally made it at the crazy arc that everyone and their mother either absolutely despises or they love it so much. Like, everyone's very hit or miss on this arc for some reason, and I don't know why. It's just been another story arc. I guess it's because a lot of people say that, like, oh, it just drags on for so long. Like, some people have been like, yeah, no, like, even reading the manga, because I know Corey's like, the manga and the show are 2 different things. You can't compare them, blah, 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 blah. So, but they're even, like, in the manga, I've had, like, 3 different friends, like, tell me that they dropped it at Skypeia. And a couple other strangers as well. So, honestly, like, I get it. It was, like, a long arc, but, like, I don't know. It was fine. It's been fine so far. It's interesting. I don't know. It's been fine. I don't see there being a point of being like, yeah, it was so boring. I just dropped it. Like, I don't know. Just put it on and watch. Who knows? But to each their own. So we can't really complain too much on that aspect because that's not me. But then again, I'm lucky enough to have you guys to chill along with me and talk about the episodes and stuff. Maybe they would enjoy it a lot more if they had really cool companions to watch the show along with them. So who knows? I'm having a lot more fun watching with chat. So it's great. And hello, we already got people in the chat. We got Daps and Pounds. And we got Aster Jack. Boo, boo, boo. Thank you for coming in, guys. And I see everybody in. Please make sure you drop a like on this stream if you get the chance. For everybody, as a reminder, we are up on the Instagram. We are up on YouTube. And we are up on Twitch. So if you want to see a little bit more of what I'm seeing, you can hop on Instagram to see what's the vibe. Or otherwise, if you wanted to hop into the chat, you feel free to come on to the YouTube. You can come into chat on YouTube. And otherwise, you can hop on Twitch if it's a little bit more accessible for you on Twitch. So you guys got options. You got options of where to come to the party. One Piece colors on point. Thank you. You noticed. I'm so glad. I see you, Frankie. I had to put in the vibes, the makeup, the colors, you know. I gotta represent. Do something different. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I gotta get some One Piece gear. I'm telling you, literally DM the One Piece on Instagram. If you guys ever want merch, tell us what exactly you want. So, like, hey, I want a shirt. I want it in white. And I want the One Piece logo on the front and the design on the back. Or, hey, I want a hoodie and I want it to be green and logo on the front and the back. Or, you know, literally whatever. Right now, unfortunately, we can't afford to keep our Shopify like store up. So we're just taking orders as is. So if you literally just DM us on the Instagram and you tell what you want, what size, and send the money to Corey, he will just get it for you. Because currently we're not like we're not profiting off the merch. Everyone's just really, we're giving you the best price out there, and we are just spreading the word. Like, it's really good quality stuff. Like, this is embroidered, bro. Embroidered. Like, this is not rubbing off. Like, this is embroidered. Like, it's good, and it's super soft on the inside. So, but yes, we need a Danny and Corey body pillow. Stop. That is so funny. Please. We'll put them in there in the Sailor Moon fits, in the Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Mars fits. That'll be awesome. How did you read my mind? Oh my God. But yes, no, I would love for you guys to do that. We also have there's hats, we have beanies, we have what's it called? The bucket hats. Like, there's so many cute things. Like, whatever you guys want. Like, it's super whatever you guys want. But yeah. So let us know what you guys want. And send us a DM on Instagram if you want some merch. But okay, hopping in. This is gonna be a long stream, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are finishing Skypeia today. All thanks to our wonderful chat goal being met, which is awesome. And so thankful, Astrojack. Shout out to you, because 1,000% this extra stream is all thanks to you. Super grateful for that, honestly. So we're gonna finish out the stream this week of Skypeia, and then next week we can just hop in there and start with the new arc next week. So woo, super excited. Yes, Daps actually just got his hoodie last week from Corey. So he got that in the mail, and he got it in, what was it, like a really cute orange. So he got the boys one, which is like the smaller Moonpiece logo here, and then the big outfit of us in the back, which is pretty cool. So yay! Also, don't mind me. I haven't had dinner yet, so I will be eating along with you and watching the One Piece, if you guys don't mind. So, okay, let's hop into this and let's get going. Woo! Let's start it off. As you guys know, we're gonna be playing the theme song at least once, and afterwards, just skipping it, because this is adorable and I love this beach theme so much. I really wish they had more time, because I'm like, the beach theme song is so top tier. I love this so much more. They had one little beach episode, and I'm like, come back, relax, give me another little beach up. The vibes are fun. But then I'm sure there's going to be plenty of them throughout the 1,000-something episodes out here. The hoodie is fire. I'm so glad to hear that. Yay. Honestly, it's really cute. Dap sent me a pic of it, and I was like, yeah. Super happy. How's everybody doing today? Has everybody had a good day so far? It wasn't crazy. I haven't gone outside. My unemployed ass has been just applying to jobs, trying my best out here. Also, complete side note, but I'll tell more about it on the actual podcast. But guys, I binged all of Dr. Stone. That shit was crazy. I don't know if y'all in there, but Dr. Stone, underrated. I didn't know, man. They go hard. Great show. The vibes of the SH, just being the SH, is immaculate. Of the SH? What is it? What is that? I've been waiting for the stream all day. Yay! Oh, yeah. Oh, the snakes, so they start smile. I mean, smile. The snakes start tiny and they get ginormous. Oh, so now these two are besties. I mean, bro, they were just trying to kill each other. It's yeah, now they're best friends. Men, I'm telling you. They're bro, he's not even that friendly with the people he knows and grew up with. That's crazy. Oh, they're gay as fuck. They're gay as fuck. He said, I get you, man. I respect you. The light of Shandora. All right, so oh, the straw hats. Sorry, thank you. The vibes of the straw hats is just being immaculate. No, absolutely, I agree. I love Dr. Stone. Oh my god. We're gonna have to talk Dr. Stone like another time, but like literally obsessed. This is a creepy ass freaking clock. Can we talk? Doon sounds like Stranger Things type. Like what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so this is what the city originally looked like. Very cool. So how the hell did like Enel like strip all the gold off of everything? Did he just take off the outer layer? Okay, and there was a giant bell, so that's good to know. $10 billion%. 10 billion%! They were shook. They're so hyped. They're like, holy shit. What are they gonna do? They can't just take it off. Oh, they were so sweet about it. They said, nah, you could take it. We're like, you saved our tribe from this disease. The least we can do is give you all this treasure. That's sweet as hell. Good for them. I mean, the villagers ain't gonna give a fuck. You know, they're just like, this is just our place. So this is what they're protecting. Okay. They're like, yeah, we've been protecting the city, but like, we don't really care about the gold that much. Whoa. Damn, so they got treasure on top of like the actual physical gold on the city. A historical record. Poneglyph. Okay. They're like, damn, we don't even know how to read this. They're like, it wasn't you guys and your ancestors? I was like, nah. We don't know anything. Fell during a desperate battle to protect this stone. Interesting. So they're like, we just know we gotta protect the stone. We don't know what's on it, but like, we're gonna protect it. We're gonna do our job. Suika's real. Suika's so real. Bitch. Shout out to my girl Suika. That ringing carries a message. Ooh, what's the message? For our ancestors who were greeted by the heavens. Aw. So that may always be guided back home to this land. That's so cute. It continued to ring this bell to say, we are here. I am here. Zolu! Hi, how are you? How you doing, sweetie? Are you excited to finish Skypeia? I know you've rewatched One Piece like 4 times already, but like, you're gonna do it again! Skypeia! Yay! Ooh, okay, so the bell actually brought them there. That's good to know. I'm all good. I'm vibing. It's been a good day so far. I've been really happy. Great vibes. So I'm happy to be here with you guys. Hee. Wonder if you're going to be a giant serpent. Aw. In 100 years or so. Bro, that thing going that tiny to being like bigger than half the island is insane. Our finest hospitality. They said, yo, we haven't seen other bitches in ages. So like, we're about to party hard. Oh, they took them from intruders. Okay. So it's good to know that this has been going on for like a long time. Like you've had to in order to get onto the Grand Line. That's just been there for like literal centuries. Happy Kimmy is my favorite Kimmy. Dragon's Rage, you're so sweet. Is that a pumpkin? A green pumpkin? Oh, that's so sweet. So they actually like went in, spread the seeds they have, and taught the natives how to like grow them and stuff. That's great. This is what people wished that like Thanksgiving was really like, besides like spreading and killing all the natives. And look at that. They didn't have to sacrifice the pretty lady. Oh. They became besties for real. That's so sweet. Hmm. Aw. And they even got a little pet snake together. Okay. They said, work hard doing what? Gonna have a campfire party? Bruh. 1 month after landfall. Oh god, what happened? What happened? Why would they leave? Do not speak of last night. What happened? What happened? What happened? What's the tea? What's the tea? What's the tea? What happened? What happened? What happened between then and now? What's going on? Oh, they don't fuck with them no more. Why? What happened? What did they do? Oh, oh. He said he didn't want to see him anymore? What happened? They're like, bro, chill. Why do they hate us? What did you do? What did y'all do? Tell me what happened. I got some pizza. I got some pizza and wings. This is my dinner, so sorry, you guys are gonna have some dinner along with me. Think it's Pizza Hut today. Damn. They started fighting, and now he's not besties with that dude anymore. And then he became so depressed because he's like, I don't got my homie. Why not take Moose as your wife? He was offering his own daughter to him. Like, that's like my boy. Like, you my boy. Like, what happened? What's the switch? I need to know. Why did he switch up on Noland all of a sudden? No one out pizzas the hut. Oh, tacos sound great. Almost killed him straight up? That's crazy. Slashed his face? What happened? Yo, I hate lack of communication stuff. But like, bro, just tell me what the fuck I did. Yeah, he made a fucking bestie, and then all of a sudden the besties are fighting? Like, what is happening? They're like, damn, we set sail tomorrow. Nobody's making up. I've been on a diet and had it like twice in the past 5 months. I honestly would not. I would not be eating pizza right now if I could hold, but like sometimes it's all the wallet can afford. So it's okay. I'm still getting in shape for Katsu. Heart trending way to leave. Yeah, everybody was partying together. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, tell us, Moose, what happened? What happened? I need to know. Oh. They chopped down all the trees? Okay, so why didn't he just tell him that? Ancestral trees. The spirits of our ancestors who died on this island dwell within them, guided there by the sound of the bell. Okay. Ooh, okay. So the trees were sacred and they cut the trees. And so that's what started the beef. But like the lack of communication, terrible. But why would nobody say anything? Thank God for this girl. Why would you not tell them? If you've been like chilling with them like this whole time for like a month, why wouldn't you say, hey, the one thing you shouldn't do is cut down these trees? Oh, they're exploring the island? Let's tell them not to cut down these trees. Fucking men. Even if you didn't know, but how would they know? I hate this. They're like, damn, we had no idea. At least they told him. Why are you blaming it on the donut head guy? You got to do it in the Scottish accent. Fucking men. No, that's crazy. Why wouldn't you just tell them? Oh. So the trees were poisonous, and that was what was infecting the people. Go get your mans, bro. Go get your mans. Yeah, they rescued all the people. Those woods of yours were already dead. Ooh. It also infects plant life. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Damn, so he literally rescued these people, chopped down the poisonous trees, and was basically just gonna save them. Damn. And these people didn't even have the slightest, like, inkling of telling them, hey, this thing. He was doing it for them. Yeah, y'all fucked up. You know who wouldn't have messed that up? If they were women in charge. Because they would have been like, how could you do this? This is what happened. Well, in my mind, it's still an anime. So they would have found some way to fuck it up. But whatever. In my opinion, my friend is crazy. She literally said he wouldn't adopt a cute baby Luffy. And who wouldn't have adopted a cute baby Luffy? Zolu, not everybody wants a child. So I don't blame them. Streets told me you were eating pizza and wings. W. Kimmy, Corey, go eat does. Stop. I'm fucking dead. Marco, how did you hear I was eating pizza and wings? That's so funny. Oh my god. Holy shit. I can't even finish my food before. Pausing it real quick right here. We have multiple subscriptions being given out by Astrojack. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Guap 2K, Baldy Cornell, Ghostman, Clark Wayne, I'm Done TY. Congratulations on becoming a sponsor. So glad of you guys to join the memberships. Woo! I am so happy for you guys. And thank you, Astrojack. That's so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Yay! Okay, hopping back in. All right. Oh. He's gonna be like, I'm sorry. I loved you. Kiss and make up. Yeah, y'all went through all that for what? Just to end off like all bad? You could have just talked things out. And then they left without the gold. And then he didn't come back because they killed the bitch. So, like, that's your fault, Kalgara. You fumbled. You fumbled a baddie. Well, he's not a baddie with that chestnut head on his fucking dome. But, like, you fumbled. You fumbled your dude. They killed him! And then what happened? They killed him. Useless. This is why you communicate. If you have a problem with somebody, talk it out. Tell them why. Tell them why. In anime, in real life, in anything. I swear to God. Oh my God. I hate the lack of communication trope. Oh my God. Well, that was the first episode. I'm frustrated. That just pissed me off more than anything because I'm like, you could have had all that. You could have had the friendship. You could have had him stay. You could have been chilling with him. No, literally, he could have married your daughter. Y'all would have been besties for life. Y'all would have been chilling. Y'all could have explored anything. Ah! I hate this. I hate this. Oh my God. All right. Anyways, you know how it is. After every episode, we go over the questions of how we examine each episode. All right. MVP this episode. MVP this episode is that girl, Moose. Yeah, the chief's daughter. She's the MVP. Because if it wasn't for her, they would have been like regretting, like hating each other and fighting out shit for no reason. If she didn't go over to them, like they literally would have been like, damn, we left. And like, why were they pissed at us? Like, that was so weird. We partied the whole time together with them and it was great. Why the fuck did they end up hating us for no reason? Cold shoulder, like no reason. And then it would have been for what? And she was like, you're gonna regret it if you don't tell them. Bro. Shout out to Moose. She gets MVP. What's something that made me laugh? I think it's crazy that he literally was like, you should marry my daughter. Like, you're such a good guy. Like, marry my daughter. Because that's the closest that he can get. You know what I mean? So, like, you should marry me. How did the plot progress? Now we know the backstory of what happened between Noland and Kalgara and the island and everything and why they didn't end up leaving with the gold. I think it's crazy. They should have definitely kept some of the gold. Like, okay, you don't have to take everything. Like, goddamn. Like, I know out of respect. That's wild. Literally wild. After all that, nah. Oh, at least leave, like, get a couple things. Whatever. Crazy. Did a Straw Hat do anything? Nope. Wasn't a Straw Hat episode. Was anything sad or emotional? I've honestly, the last part is supposed to be sad because they straight up just like was like, no, hate this, and then we're gonna leave. Come back soon. It's more sad to know that like they're literally never gonna see each other again because he dies. He dies. He gets killed, and I hate it. So it's just it pisses me off so badly. And did anything cool or hype happen? Not necessarily. I think it's a very cute coincidence that like the little snake was really young when he got rediscovered, and then when he grows up real like when he grows up he goes real big, like super big. Like that's crazy. It's probably the same snake, honestly. Wait, no, like I made a paper doll baby Luffy and she was like, he wasn't cute enough, so he wouldn't adopt it. Oh, that's foul. Be like, I made it for you. Communication and pizza will always help. You are correct. You're right, Marco. Never said you were wrong. You like the hair clip? The hair clips? Thank you. I had to match the hair clips to the makeup to the fit to the logo. Yee! I'm glad you guys like it. Poor donut guy. Chestnut guy. He don't even he's not a donut. Crazy. Either way, I rated it 5. Like it was fine. Ugh. Like I said, it's more frustrating than anything. It just I hate miscommunication trope. It's so like ugh. I know like so many like literally almost every story uses it. But I just over it. It's just frustrating. But it is okay. All right, next episode. Oh. Wait, hold up. Back it up a little bit more. There we go. Nolan's a real one though. The haircut looks like he has a giant chest. I would say a chestnut on his head. Like that's what it looks like, legit. Okay, so let's see. So this is gonna explain what happened when he came back. The villagers could never tell if they were true or not. Reported to the king. Oof. Five years later. So they tried to go back, and then it wasn't there. Ugh. 1 year before it. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see it go up. Oh, the snake, his name is Nola. That's so cute. They're like, he has a family, he has all this stuff, but he did promise he'd come back. Mmm. That's crazy. So it literally got pushed into the sky. They were like, where the fuck is the rest of it? They're like, bro, I didn't fucking lie. First of all, where the hell is the rest of his squad? I would have been made sure that, like, his squad was with him. Be like, bro, I have all these people were witnesses. Like, my crew came with me. Yes, the crewmen. That's crazy. That's crazy. Why would Okay, he's not even part of the crew. They were part of his crew. First of all, his crew should have been with him. That's insane. I wouldn't have even gone without my crew in the first place. First of all, it's wild that, like, they immediately believe that one dude that wasn't even part of the crew. Why was it just shot up into the sky? Like, hello? Anime logic, I swear. Yeah, let's just put it at the top of the beanstalk. Oh, the bell. Oh, the bell just went flying. And these hoes were just sitting up there. They just... Oh, yeah, we got a bell one day. Wild. Kings do what they want indeed. You're so right. Where I must live. That's crazy. So they literally just started killing bitches. Oh, okay. This is before they got into that. They're like, bro, this is literally our land. That's literally their home. What? They're like, yeah, I'm just gonna take it now. You know what that sounds like? America. Oof. Damn. So they all died. Doomed Yowie! Doomed Yowie! Let's meet someday. You'll meet in heaven because y'all both got chopped. Mm. That's crazy. So they just straight up, because they lost the bell. That's crazy. Kimmy's a savage for what? What did I do? I'm just straight up. My dude dead. My dude is dead. And we're back to the present. You know whose fault this is? Everybody's. Well, definitely Enel's. But like, if it wasn't for Pride, so much would have been saved. Like, are you kidding me? Pick them up and throw them over your back and get running, bros. That's all you can do in this aspect. They're like, yeah, we would have all been cooked if we didn't listen to her. Wild. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Oh, his voice sounds familiar. Where's Michael? He's always good with the voices. Ooh, so Enel's just taking everything out. Ooh, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? No, actually, this is like, if Eminem doesn't get the role in the live action, like, I mean, he does seem a little bit younger. Maybe. No, maybe not. But he is jacked. Is Eminem jacked anymore? They're like, Nami, you better be good, girl, because I'm going to go ham on this thing. Yo, low key, Doctor Strange made like an off-brand Usopp, and I just had to laugh. I was like, this is literally Usopp. Like, barely changed his look, gave him a very similar nose, everything. They're like, so where's the bell? I'm like, bro, why would I tell you? What's Corey up to today? I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. It's somewhere near the top of this giant vine. How do you know that? Hey. They were like, chill, 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 chill. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for Nami. No, she's not. In Dr. Stone? Yeah. The American that they meet, the fanboy of Miss Luna. Tell me he don't look just like Usopp. Smaller nose. Same hair. The green shirt. The thing on his head. The same, like, you know, like, that's, I was like, you're literally like off-brand Usopp. 1,000%. I'm telling you. Look at Zoro. He looks so cute. At least he's awake now. Oh, so they were having a fun time. Okay, so they gotta, like, Jack and the Beanstalk, like, reach that thing up top, huh? So that's why he's in the flying boat. Risen above the giant Jack. They're like, nobody would come all the way up here, but I will, and I'm gonna steal the bell back. Where's the golden bell? You tell me, bro. The fact that Luffy, like, went all that way with the golden ball still on his hand. Wild. Oof. Yeah, literally, with the weight attached and everything. They nerfed Luffy, and he's still up there doing his thing. Who can I ask? Cyborg, Corey? Corey's probably in chat. Let's see if Marco can ask him. I went to make strawberry Nesquik again and some cookies. Hell yeah! That sounds great. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Luffy's making his way up the beanstalk. Enel's, Whoa, whoa, whoa! Beanstalk just fell, part of it? Ooh. Thing would have fallen hard on everybody. The tip of the vine. Yeah, Luffy and Nami definitely didn't fall with it. Somebody wake up Chopper. When the doctor needs a doctor, you know it's not looking too good. He's like, "Oh, how do you plan to get up here? That's not gonna happen." He's like, "Just stay a while." Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna bring on the lightning. I think Shonen Showdown can probably ask him. He's got that celebrity status. Are you just trying to find Corey what he's doing today? Corey's home. I'm pretty sure he's like gonna stop by chat at some point. We're trying to figure out I'm just a mere peasant in Joe's basement. Stop. You're so funny. Ooh, yeah, launch yourself up. Boing. Ooh, he's gonna yo-yo it. Ooh. She's like, what the hell is he doing? Girl, if I know. Not Nami running him over. I was like, bro, I came to get you. What are you talking about? First of all, I appreciate Luffy's voice actress. She's so cute. Because all the stuff that he says, it's so, like, happy. He's like, hey, this and that. What is this giant-ass contraption? If we're talking about Eminem playing Enel, Corey will eventually come out of his shell. A giant ball. What is gonna be in the giant ball? Oh, it's a giant thundercloud. Ooh. Nah, dude. So it's basically just a giant bomb. And it's gonna explode. Yeah, definitely not fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's starting. The thunderclouds turn spherical. Nightmare for sure. But do those of you guys who watch Dr. Stone like know which character I'm talking about that is off-brand Usopp? He's in season 4. All these bitches trying to carry their stuff with them. Bro, you are going to die. Hurry the fuck up. Drop your shit and dip. You need to save your lives. Also, mango habanero wings popping. Just saying. It's honestly really good that these people actually decided to like listen to this woman, or like all of them would have been dead by then instead of just a handful. Yeah, he's in love with the capable Miss Luna. Yes, that guy. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Jesus! Yeah, so all these people owe their lives to Miss Canis. Yeah, they did save your ass. Damn, he blew a whole big old hole. This evil ass dude. Alright, he gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. Timu Usopp was more useful than OG Usopp. No, actually, he was way more useful than actual OG Usopp. So that's why I was like, I like my other dude more. I can't remember his name. Was it Chris? Nah, it was something else. I liked him a lot more. Also, he wasn't as like bony. And he actually was like very useful. But I was like, I gotta give respect to the OG look and the inspo for that, you know? I thought it was just very funny. Oof. And homegirl is holding down the fort. Can we talk about that? Like, she's been sitting there waiting for the Straw Hat crew to come. And it's like, bros, I got your ship. I'm watching your ship. I'm ready when you are. Like, let's go. This place is about to explode. Like, all right, if you don't need saving, then, like, I gotta go. I gotta fight this man. What do you gotta do here? Bro, I gotta take down this ass. Yes, the golden bell. Bro, worst comes to worst, Luffy could I feel like could like stretch out his body into like a flat surface enough that he can like you know like when Mrs. Incredible was flying down and like made herself into a parachute? I feel like Luffy could do that. You know what I mean? He can make himself into like a fleshlight parachute. He's like, bro, we gotta survive this. Because more than anything, I gotta prove that my homeboy is right. That's true. There we go. You gotta ring that bell. Let the others know. Luffy a real one. Yeah, you can't let Eminem get this. You can't let him get this win. Ring that bell! Ring that bell! I'm gonna came up with a good idea and I'm gonna ring it. That's really cute, and honestly, it's very thoughtful of Luffy to think like, "Hey, that would actually really help like the dude down below," you know? They're like, "Yeah, Luffy's for real. You should know him by now. If he says he's gonna do it, he's gonna be dead ass." So, no, he's really gonna ring the bell. Yeah, bro. He won't come. He will. Autistic King will straight up just head in the game. Not gonna do it until it's done. Like, not gonna stop till it's done. Mrs. Incredible is one of my first crushes. I believe she was a very first crush for a lot of people. A lot of that generation. She had it. She had that thing on her. She had that wagon. And she had stretch powers. Like, that's just. Oh. It's like, screw him. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get up there. It's like, damn, you don't want to try to sweet talk me anymore and come through? He said, damn, Shorty, you don't want to come with me no more? You sure about that? All right, you can go with the rest of them. I'll kill you all. Kill this man. Not even the voices below you. Okay, so bright side is that I think Enel is actually going to drop like the island back to the ground, which is cool because then it will prove that they're, you know, that the dude wasn't lying all those years ago. You know what? Maybe the dude that was like the native and Chestnut Head's ancestor, maybe they'll become the next besties and they're like, we're gonna do it for our homies, for our past relatives. I could see that happening. That's probably gonna say. Did someone say Mrs. Incredible? Yeah, you are correct. The OG baddie. Can't stop me now. But no one will be alive? Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. If they can get everybody off, like, safely and make their way down, like, they'll be Gucci. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Come on, Luffy. You gotta lock in. Lock in, Luffy. Lock in, Luffy. If you can't do it this way, you gotta go at it at another angle. All right. These last few episodes were really short. Or they felt short, at least. All right. Okay. Who was the MVP of this episode? Probably Luffy. You know, he's really going in there and like no, I take it back. It was Kanis. Because literally, if Kanis, like, she didn't even do anything crazy this episode, but the fact that last time she made the big speech, she got everybody moving, everyone listened to her. Like, the fact that people listened to her, and that's what got people moving just in time to, like, save at least almost everybody off the island. Like, she's a real MVP for getting everybody moving, you know? Because literally, without her, they would have been all cooked. A whole, like, generations on generations of people would have been dead. Dead. I'm telling you. So, definitely, I think Kanis is MVP. What's something that made me laugh? The facts, I think it was too silly this time, but I guess just like, I guess the closest thing is just the fact that like Luffy, he keeps falling, he keeps trying again, and you just gotta try it a different way, my guy. If it didn't work the 2 times you did it, switch it up. Switch it up. Something's gotta be different. Dog food? What? What is dog food? Okay, how did the plot progress? So now we see a little bit more of what's happening. So the last goal that they have is to ring this bell. That is the goal, to ring the bell, to get the bell, and to rescue everybody off the island of what's left of it. And on top of that is just, what else? Yeah, just try to get off that beanstalk safely enough to come back down. Because definitely the big island is going to come whoop crashing down. And no one, like you said, no one's going to survive if anybody's directly on it at that point. So, oh, the people would have been dog food. Absolutely. Absolutely. They would have been chopped. That would have been it for them. Like, sky people, never heard of them. Never heard of them. Don't know who they are. We just saw dog food. Pretty much. All right, did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? Nope. Was anything sad or emotional? I guess it was sad that, like, Wiper was just kind of like, wow, like, I really can't do anything about this, and I must leave this into the hands of these strangers to try to be useful or, you know, to change things and make it different. So, I like that realization in his hands, I'm sure was, like, really hard to deal with. And was anything cool? Did anything cool or hype happen? Honestly, not really. It was nothing too insane. It's just, you know, Luffy's just going in, fighting. Actually, I wouldn't call it necessarily hype, but like a cool moment. Also, like super sad. But the fact that he did that giant ball of thunder and essentially like eradicated that whole island with one giant fucking ball of thunder. Like, that was a thunder bomb. That was insane. So that was wild to watch. Spooky Nady in chat. Hello. What number episode am I on? Okay, so I'm on One Piece, and it says I'm on Skypeia 22. It would be chapters 295 to 298 in the manga, but I don't really know what episode that is translated to in let's see. Okay, so wait. It says the Skypeia arc would be 150 episodes 153 to 225. So that's essentially the run through. So I'm assuming we're like somewhere on like 203, 207 or 225, somewhere around there. That would be it. So yeah, so that's currently where we are at. So now we are about to watch Skypeia 22, and we still got 23, 24, and 25, so we can finish this out. So let's keep it moving. Okay, I wanted to know on One Piece so I can watch along. Yes. Okay, so okay, I'm pausing it real quick. But Skypeia 22, I just skipped over the theme song, and we are at the beginning. So anybody, I'll give like a couple minutes. So if anybody else also wants to watch along with me, you can watch along. So Skypeia 22, the episode is called Love Song. All right, I'm gonna start it in a second. Ready? Actually, I know that there's a delay, but either way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! All right, Love Song. He definitely does not have the bell because he would have heard it. He's like, all right, even if he got it, I gotta take it back. And then how's Homegirl gonna get down? Ooh, yeah. No, that thing cannot drag. Ooh, that thing cannot drag that up. I wish I could watch, but I'd be working. I'm honestly honored that you can watch while you're working. I'm so happy. Ooh, even the Heaven's Gate. Yeah, they better escape, bro. So many people in the White Sea. They're like, what do we even do? Bro, everybody got to worry about themselves right now real quick. Like, ooh. Yikes. Yeah, y'all can't stay in one place. You got to keep it moving. She's so sad, the little old lady. Okay, they found the bell. Was this it? He can just teleport anywhere he wants because he has that just lightning powers. Okay, he found the bell. The glorious bell, pride of legendary city of Shandora. Amazing. My God. What's a king to a god? What's a god to a king? No, wait. Human beings and a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer that don't believe in anything? There we go. Now I remember how it goes. Chop down this huge vine so it falls towards the west. You gotta do it. Ooh. Oof. He's like, I did everything I wanted to do. Now I just gotta blow this whole place up. Shake the joint. And send off for the endless birth. You're gonna try to take over the world, my guy? You got plenty of monsters up here you gotta fight. That fiend! Is this one bigger than before? Yeah. It definitely is. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. His voice sounds super familiar. Am I crazy, or is he the Japanese voice actor for All Might? Can someone, like... No church in the wild, damn. Devin, I knew you would know the words. I didn't know the fucking words. Hey, bro, you can't even control this. It's like, alright, let me just shoot you up. Let's do this. If we're gonna do it, we do it together. It's like, just make sure I don't die. He said, bet. I was gonna make sure that anyway. Sergeant Giratina, what's going on? Thanks for hopping in. What is his face right now on that side view? I can't. They were like, well, we gotta let him try. I was singing. Ooh! Yeah, they got to get up and get going is what they need to do. Sheesh. They're like, they're the only ones that could do it now, so might as well. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Neither fight or flight will serve you now. Zoro, you are part of the monster squad, but like at the same time, bro, you are not immune. You are not immune. Ooh, be careful, buddy. Be careful. Okay, okay. Eesh, 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 eesh. Not him shooting down my boy. Zoro, no. All right, he cut it at least, so that's a step. It's not falling, though. Someone's got to knock it over. They're like, you ain't got what it takes. You can't do shit. I got this. All right, so you do it, my mans. You get up there. Go. Do it. Do it. Do it. And O's voice actor isn't All Might, but he's been in it a lot. Okay. Why does he sound so familiar? Who does he play? Can someone look up who he has played? Like, maybe in, like, My Hero or something? He look like a mochiki. Usopp, what are you doing, my guy? Oh, so she's trying to give him motivation. There we go. He said that's romance. Whew. Borders on absurd. It's exploding at least. Try to take the damn thing down. All right, my guy. Come on, Wiper. Like, get up, get into gear. Ponte las pilas. You know. Andiamo. Let's go. His ancestor from 400 years ago. Yeah. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, his wings being like half burnt off. Is this a miracle? Great warrior Kalgara. I knew it. I was like, yo, he's gonna know. And then they're gonna go down there and then they're gonna be besties. Like, I'm the ancestor of Kalgara. You're the ancestor of Noland. We have to make this connection to, you know, make up for our ancestors not being together anymore. Aww. Aww. Nora! Oh, she woke up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Accidentally smacked her head into it, but that definitely might have helped. Okay, okay, okay. I got a question. What's my favorite ship in My Hero Academia? My favorite ship is Bakugo and Kirishima. That is my favorite ship. Those are my boys. Kirishima is not a straight man. I don't care what anybody tells me. Ooh. Shit. Okay, so he put the last of his strength of his arm into that. Oh, he definitely, like, his arm's getting blown off. How foolish. Oof. Okay, but that helped. Kimmy speaking Spanish. Wow, I never expected that. I speak Spanish, guys. I'm Colombian. Hello. Her Spanish is better than mine. You gotta convince Raz to sing My Way by Frank Sinatra. Which one is that? Kirishima is so gay, you're right. Literally, I'm gonna say something real quick about My Hero. Horikoshi, he does not explicitly like say anything specifically. He just puts the clues in there and expects you to understand it. Like, there's nowhere that says Toga is bisexual. Toga literally just likes men and likes women. Like, there's 2 trans characters in it. He won't say there's 2 trans characters. We have trans characters. It's, oh, you gotta give her the right pronouns. Or, yeah, he used to be like a female before he went to Thailand and got surgery. Like, it's shit like that. So the fact that they're like, yeah, he's really popular with the men. He specifically sells a lot of things to men. He they have it in their bio. Me and Mina are not together. We are childhood friends. Like, there's only so many things that people can, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. And then, like, I don't know. But that's just me. I just wanted to throw that out there. Hell yeah, part of the Colombian Latina squad. Let's go. Liam, what's going on? Nice of you to drop by. Hi. People in their ships are always interesting. I mean, I'm a multi-shipper. I like all ships, trust. I love seeing Bakugo with Todoroki, with Ochako, with... I'll like... Bakugo... my favorite character, so I'll put him with anybody. You know what I mean? I don't care. But that's just my favorite. You know, show me a good ship and you tell me why you like them, I'll ship it with you. I'll be like, that's great. I love it. Show me the fan art. Show me the stuff. I love it. Multi-shipper. It's great. You never lose as a multi-shipper because you're always being fed. For any fandom. You know what I mean? Yada yada. That's it. Everybody's bisexual. Facts, Liam. You're so right. Colombia's a great place to go. I'll tell you. It's beautiful. That's why we love you. Telling you. I'm going to visit Medellin for the first time at the end of the month. I'm going to go visit. I've never been to Medellin because my family's from like the coast. So it's my first time going to the center. My favorite character is Zoro, so I have to ship him with both Robin and Luffy. I love it. I love that for you. I feel like everybody has like a ship. You have a gay ship and then a straight ship. Everyone has their couples. All right, you gotta pick up the pace. Pick up the pace, Luffy. Come on, come on. Ooh. Okay, I appreciate that he could just smack off the lightning bolts. He's like, shwa, shwa, shwa. Colombia is super fun. I've had friends take solo trips over there. I've had friends, oh my god, he's going ham. Look at that. Jesus. Luffy's fine, bro. At least Homegirl is driving properly. I love that this thing really does not run out of like gas or power or anything. Ooh. It's still a shame that this channel isn't going to be called One Piece Kingdom Hunters, but it's fine. Don't play with the snow out there. Yeah, no snow out there. Only that kind. But yeah, we don't play with that. The rules as a Colombian is you make it, you don't take it. You can't erase history. I totally get you, Zolu. 1,000%. The 4 top things I said, then that's what we like. Did I get new stickers? I got a couple. I'll show you guys after this episode. Well, I have 2 water bottles. This is my cup. This is my big cup. And then I have my water bottle. So 2 different ones, 2 different sets of stickers. Woo! Oh my god, they are getting wiped out. Jesus! Oh, poor Conus. It's crazy seeing like your, you know, the home that you were on like get destroyed. It's not sinking. Ooh. All right, it's still up there. Yes, I do still have my sticker book. And you'll be happy to know I did get some new stickers. Ugh. I dropped something. Can't find it. R.I.P. Nina and Zolu might be best friends if they met. Who's Nina? Bro, y'all gotta run! Get rid of this freaking... Bro, do not let this... Okay, I thought he was just gonna kill himself. Ike! Said, give back that golden bell. I'm gonna fight you. I'm going to fight you. Disappear with the land. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh. Oh god, here we go, here we go. Is it gonna hit? Is it gonna, like, what's gonna happen? Nina is another good friend from the, I'm so bad with these, acronyms. I know it's another, like, the One Piece talk and thing. Ooh. Okay, okay. Nami's safe on a cloud. He's like, bro, I don't care. What can you do before this tremendous power, Rubber Man? He's like, bro, I'm gonna hit the fuck out of you. Ooh. All right, Luffy went in the big ball. Nothing we can do now. Life with Anime podcast. Thank you. Okay. I swear I'm so terrible at remembering these names. I need to get better. Corey, like, always yells at me. He's like, you not remembering. I'm like, I'm sorry. Life with Anime podcast. Oh my god, please, Luffy, knock this motherfucker out. Fireworks. Ooh. Okay, hopefully that does something. Is it gonna self-implode before? Technically, it's lightning, not the thunder. Thunder is the sound. Conductor for electricity. Ah. Okay, okay. So he's sucking up all the electricity using the ball. Be gone, thought. Oh god, let's see. He's like, I don't care if there's no point. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We got a donation! Yay! Thank you, Frankie! Shout out to Cyborg Frankie. Hold up. We gotta pause that real quick. Toshiyuki Morikawa, or Enel, also played Griffith, and he was in something called Crayon Shinchan, Made in Abyss, Kingdom, and countless other shows. Hashtag like the stream. I don't know any of those shows, so unfortunately, he sounds familiar, and I guess maybe he just has one of those voices that sounds like a bunch of other people, because I'm like, damn, I don't recognize that, but he does sound familiar. He's gotta be in something I've watched, but who knows. But thank you for the donation. I super appreciate it. We all do. Oh my god. At Marco, I don't know. Zolu and Sophia were fighting about Zoro as a husbando. Oh, well, that was cute. That was, them being silly. They weren't really fighting, which reminds me, I was like, yeah, I haven't seen Sophia in a while. But yes, definitely. There's plenty of Zoro to go around, ladies. Ladies, shake your dreads. Oh my god, that's so funny. The Song of the Islands. Will there be survivors? Yes, there will be, girl. I promise there will be. Oh, she's so cute. Stop. It's okay, girl. It's okay. I wonder if there is a god and I wonder if he'd save us. Girl, I feel that. I'll show you the sticker book as soon as this episode is done, Liam. Nothing crazy in it, just a couple little additions. Woo! Let's go, Luffy! Woo, 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 woo! Just freaking beat up the Thunderball and got that done. Kimmy, don't ever watch Berserk, whatever you do. I will not. I have a lot of friends that are very obsessed with it. Like my best friend, like Tori, she loves it. And a bunch of my other friends, like Dragon's Rage, she loves it. Also, a few other friends like really love it. Corey and Danny love it. But obviously I know it goes through trauma. I know there's like a whole rape thing. I know there's like a lot. So like it just doesn't sound like anything I'd be interested in. So I just through preference, I just won't. Plus, I just typically don't like stories that have already been finished. And by finished, like I know like the author died. So like there's no like proper ending, and I know they're trying to figure out the thing with the ending. If I know that like there's no ending because the author hasn't finished it, or if it's a bad ending, I won't start things. Get him again, Luffy. Cook him, get him, annihilate him. Why is he fat all of a sudden? The next ringing will signal the end of this battle. All right, let's get into it. Parmesia type. Bro, you are not. Nope. Luffy's just gonna. What do you not understand? That like this ain't gonna work on him. He's a god. This god. What? You ain't god. You don't save nothing. You destroy it. You a demon. You a devil, bro. Smack him again. Hit him again. Hit him again. There's nowhere to escape to. Nah, get him. Get him. The spear will pierce you even deeper. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize he had the spear on him. Ugh, that's gotta hurt. Oh. I thought you said Corey twice, not Tori. Luffy's out here fighting for the people. Look at that. He just remembers who he's fighting for, and he's like, nah, it's good. I'm gonna go in there. So you choose to fall? Ooh. Out of the way. Whew. Oh. He's gonna slingshot back up. Woo! Don't mess with me, earlobes. Oh, yeah, girl, you better watch that. He said, until the bell rings, I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna keep it going. Golden rifle. Ooh. 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 Got rid of his form, too. He tried to make himself look big and fat for what? For what? What are you trying to do, huh? According to Eiichiro Oda piece, it's almost ending because it's 80% finished. So Eiichiro Oda says it'll be done by the end of the year. Oh, it's good to know. Can't miss out on my boy Sora. Oh, any Kingdom Hearts characters in the book? No, I don't have any Kingdom Hearts stickers yet. I gotta get some. I really will try to talk to Corey to see if there's like any place that we can send stuff to for us. Because that'd be nice. Ring that bell! Ring that bell! Everybody's praying for sure. Where did he get these flags from? Oh, finally the squad is waking up. And he was right. These bitches are just fucking terrible. Aw. That's what romance is. There we go. Ooh. He broke the gold ball. Ooh. On him. Broke the gold ball on him. That's crazy. Encanto would be good, but unfortunately we don't talk about Bruno. That's great. Woo! Okay. That was really good. That battle was great. I feel like a lot happened in that one. Okay, so a bunch of things. Let's go over that real quick. Let's see. First of all, MVP of this episode, 1000% goes to Luffy. He really he went in there. He was so tenacious. He just kept at it. He was like, you can keep knocking me down. I'm going to keep finding a way to get up there and I'm going to bust your ass. And he did that. He really did that. So, what's something that made me laugh? The fact that the random knowledge that the snake just happened to be the snake from 400 years ago that was left behind by the Shandorans, that was so random, but it was so sad. Well, it was cute, and it was just like, oh, that was you? And then he just hit his head to help with the vine. Really random things, but it was cute. How did the plot progress? Enel is finally taken down. I am so sick of him. So I'm glad that Luffy got his big pop, 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 one in. Got rid of the giant thunder thing with that gold ball on his thing. Honestly, he wouldn't be able to do it without the ball on his fucking hand. So shout out to that. And we're finally here. So I think we finally got the bell rung. I'm hoping that they hear it down below. That's definitely huge. I feel like the island still might drop. I have a feeling it might. But who knows? Because now currently, like, there's no one directly on the island except for like Canis, and everybody else is like spread out throughout the boats. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Um. Oh, joking in Encanto World in Kingdom Hearts 4. Oh, that'd be funny. Almost done with the Gacha OC. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know you were doing that. Okay, did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? Not necessarily. Still the same. And since we're halfway through the stream, I will say, let me reiterate what my ranking is of all the Straw Hats. So at number 1, we got Nami. Number 2, we have Sanji's, closely followed up by Zoro. Then we have Chopper. Then we have Luffy. Then we have Robin. And then we have Usopp. So we love our 7 Straw Hat characters as of now. Wonderful. All right, and then was anything sad or emotional? I mean, it was sad to see, like, oh, like, they've been suffering for so long. Like, Nolan's whole family, you know, took reputations for 400 years of, like, just bad-mouthing. And so it's finally, like, people are gonna know, like, hey, no, he wasn't lying. Like, this was legit, you know? And did anything cool or hype happen? The big 1-2 Luffy, that. Like, it was great. It was finally wonderful to see Enel get his, you know, get his ass whooped. Thankfully. So I'm super happy about that. So yeah, honestly, this was a really good episode. It really just shows, like, when Luffy, like, locks in and he has something in mind, like, he's not giving it up. Like, he's gonna get it done. He's committed to making sure he follows through, and he's gonna make sure everyone's safe, gonna get back, everyone's alive, like, all that stuff. So very happy about that. Yeah, I love going to love seeing Usopp continuously go down on that list. Yeah, like, I know there's a bunch of more people that get added to the Straw Hat crew. I don't know, man. You said it, not me. But we shall see. All right, and then just real quick for the sticker fans. Let's see. So, I got some new stickers. So, on my cup, I got a bunch of Marvel Rival stickers from my friend Isaac. So this one's a little Loki one, and it says, "Your powers are mine." I got my Atarashi Gakko. I got my Gojo and Geto stickers, which, by the way, I just found out that, like, did you guys know that JJK was coming back today? I didn't even know that, but apparently that happened. I got my Sailor Moon in her kimono. I got my K-pop Demon Hunters, Ginu, and Derpy sticker. I got my Wolverine, and this one is Kirishima that I drew. So that's that one. And next one, I got some more stickers on here. Oh, these ones are coming off. These are the new ones. They are my Marvel Rival stickers. It says it's I need healing with Spider-Man yelling at Mantis, and then get a health pack from Invisible Woman, because I'm like felt, absolutely felt. Rogue. Oh, sorry. Rouge the Bat. Correction. I always get mad when people mix them up between Rogue and Rouge, but I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. And then obviously my girl Momo, my Bakugo design sticker, Magical Girls Festival that I got from the festival. Obviously, yours truly. Shugo Chara, for those who know who they know. More Wolverine. Hinata, and another Kirishima one. So, gotta love that. And last but not least, a couple quick additions to the sticker book. Beep, 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 beep. Let's see. Oh, so all the, like, I think the character's name is Chikara, but I got a bunch of Marvel Rivals stickers up here. So I got Pure Chaos and Hell Unleashed. You know, just the Marvel Rivals versions of those, which love that. I think I showed this last time. Man-Child sticker from Sabrina Carpenter. Absolutely adore Sabrina Carpenter. She's one of my favorite artists. And then here's all the Marvel Rivals ones. We got I copied the wrong alt, big sad. Maybe We Are Defeatable by Mantis. DPS Jeff, gotta love that one. Fear Magneto, dying to the Magneto alt. The Rocket Raccoon, I can't remember the cat's name. Garfield comparison, which was great. Flank Be Gone by Cloak and Dagger, Stuffing. And then Hi, I'm a Grub and I live in the soil. And that's Adam Warlock. So those are those. And I think those are and then we got Armed and Dangerous. So we got that one there. And I think that's all the new ones I got so far. Yes. Yep. So that's all the new ones that I got. And then, yeah, so those. And then I got my melody sheet, which is cool. But yeah, that's your little stickers things that I got for the day. I love stickers, guys. It's great when they're waterproof, so then I can actually stick them on my water bottles. But yeah, so that's what you missed on Glee. So, who do I main on Rivals? I am primarily a healer main, but like I heal and then I tank and then I DPS. So those are like that's my order. So Invis, Cloak and Dagger, Rocket are my top 3 healers. And Mantis. Mantis was my first lord. Penny, what's it called? What's her name? Emma Frost. There we go. Emma Frost and Rogue are my top 3 tanks. And then for DPS, it's Hela, Scarlet Witch, and I'm forgetting somebody. Squirrel Girl. Like, you know, just fun shits and giggles. And I'm learning how to play Magic right now. I'm mid-learning Magic and Bucky currently. So that's what I play on Rivals. But I won't hold up the rest of the stream. Let's keep it going. Continuing on this. All right. Continuing on the One Piece episodes. Fantasia. Oh my god, the bell falling down? Woo! So I got rung, and now it's getting dropped. But yeah, JJK is coming back. I saw no promo for it, nothing. Literally, my friend told me about it today. I was like, I didn't even know. New season? Hello? I'm clocking out early. But thank you. I'm glad you guys like my stickers. Rogue is such a baddie. For sure. Dude, my friend... So I'm hosting a Marvel Rival shoot for Katsucon, and my friend Kia is going to dress up as Rogue. It's going to be chef's kiss, I'm telling you. Chopper's finally awake, y'all. Oh, thank God. It's been like 10 years. I love how everyone's like, this bell is so nice. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sound. And it literally just sounds like the bell from Stranger Things. Like, just a slightly less creepy version. The Verth is singing. So the gods really exist. Bro, these bitches... It's just a fucking bell! The echo of the light of Shandora. People will believe what they want to believe. That's all I can say. What is happening in this country? Bro. The legendary sound? Yes. Bones Blanc Noland. I hope this reaches your descendants. And like, bro, just come down and meet him. Oh, even the snake is all happy. Oh, the snake is happy. Oh, he's so sad. He missed hearing the bell too. Ooh. Okay, okay, they're hearing it. Only one bed in the world could echo so far. They said, now this is romance. It's the legendary bell. They're like, ooh, we're hyped now. There used to be a tale about all the monsters that could appear with the clouds. If a person were to stand high enough in the sky against the strong sun, their figure would be projected onto the dense mist shower below, and the shadows would loom like a giant monster. Oh! With the shadows of people in the sky. Oh, that makes sense. So the people live up there? Hell yeah. They're like, I just thought it was fantasy, but it's legit. It seems like it was all true. That's true. What do you think will happen in K-pop Demon Hunters 2? I hope we get an explanation about Rumi's parents. That's really it. That's like my big concern. Anything else is just icing on the cake. And hopefully we see some of the surviving Saja boys. And Jinu as a sword. He said, Nolan was no fucking liar, bitch. Run my information back. He said, that kid. He's like, hell yeah. Oh, look at it. Luffy's in the sky. That's so cute. Aww. Aw, that's so cute. He's up there jumping. They see him. Aw, he's so happy. He broke down crying. He's like, I'm just glad those kids are safe. They made it. They're alive. He was so worried, was he? He's a big softy after all. He really looked like he didn't give a fuck. Ooh. There goes the bell. The flying ship. Oh, here we go. That thing's gonna come crashing down. Ooh, okay. It hit the cloud ocean. Ooh, where's this thing going? They're sinking. They're dropping. He wanted to go into the earth so bad. Let him go. Let him go into the damn fucking earth. Stay down there, bitch. Luffy didn't beat up God. He beat up a bitch. That's what Enel is. He ain't no God. He just got some powers on him. Every dude that thinks he's mad powerful swears he's a god. Hell nah. You could probably ask Crocodile. He probably would have said he was a god too. And now the sun is all shining. Woo woo. Distant memories are not easily forgotten. Let's go. Shout out to Luffy. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad they finally got that connection and everybody together. My friends, he says. Aw. He's like, all right, I rang it. We Gucci now. It's like, I wonder if they did. Rumi's not a demon. She's a hunter. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm saying if Gino... I hope Gino's in the sword, is what I'm saying. Shout out to Luffy, for sure. Oh, what are they gonna do? Oh, they're trying to get everybody to come on top? Are they gonna live on that? They shouldn't live on that, though. That's really not their land. Are they gonna live in peace with the rest of the natives? Because this is the natives' land. Oh, she's still alive. That's good to know. Homegirl wasn't cooked. Your treasure. Aw. She's like, I don't care about my treasure. I care about you. I'm glad that you're alive. I thought you died. Oh, she's alive. Did I see the fan art? Which fan art? I haven't seen anything yet. We have to treat you right away. He's like, I can wait. You should help this guy first. He's like, bro, he's barely alive. Yeah, go help him out, please. Go help Wiper. His whole body's falling apart. So you don't owe him anything. It's like, nah, we do. I felt like he was risking his life. He was. He did his part. Is he feeling sorry for him? He's like, I don't know. Little Tanuki. He's like, I'm a reindeer. Oh. He's like, don't worry. He's going to survive. He'll be fine. Oh, so all them bitches weren't cooked. I swear, I thought that he killed them all, but I guess not. The Ace, Sanji, and Zoro, the One Piece. No, I haven't seen Ace, Sanji, and Zoro, the One Piece hate fan art. No, I haven't seen anything. If it's on the community, I'll check it out tonight. Our journey in poverty continues. He's like, gold schmolds. He's like, I want one of those cool dials. He's like, you don't got that down there. I hope Nami's alright. Yeah, bro. Bro, Canis is still holding down the ship, bro. They're like, nah, he's fine. He's like, Isa's friends with him. Alright, so at least they didn't die. Bro, like, Eno literally fried the fuck out of that one guy. I thought he died. Big Nose Luffy. Yeah, we were at Skypeia, the last section of Skypeia. I see you on Twitch. Oh. Where did she get this hoodie from? Where did she get this? Where he got the food from? Where did they go? You guys, I'm glad you're okay. He's like, I was so worried. We found the priest's food storage on the way back from the forest. Oh, hell yeah. He's like, oh, there was lots left. Yeah, because he killed the rest of them. They killed him. Yeah, Enel killed him. What? Hello? How did he survive, bro? Then where's the dude? The holy host? Okay, interesting. Damn, so I guess they really don't be killing bitches off in this. I know Corey said, like, if you don't see a body, it don't count. But, like, really? Like, damn. I guess it really is just kind of like a rated G type of show. Oh. Okay, so all the holy hosts did survive, and they just got electrocuted downstairs? I guess. The Saja boys are all demons. They are. People almost never die in One Piece. Yeah, okay. I'm sure when they do die, it's like a big spectacle. Frankie, not the whole government name. Just call me Kim or Kimmy. Kimberly. What are you, my father? Nami, what are you saying? So what do you mean? Like, bro, you hearing this? I was like, yeah, bro, we're just chilling. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, he's still alive? Well, yeah, of course he's still alive. Can we get rid of it? Like, what is his fate gonna be? Because if you leave him to his own devices, he's just gonna continue doing this. Did he go crazy? Like, what's happening? So does he just want to take over the world? The endless verse? Oh, so he's trying to fly to the moon? Is that it? So he went crazy. He's like, I'm going to go to the moon next, and I'm going to take down the moon. Is that his new thing? Gunfulu. So the manga has cover stories, and he goes to the moon. Okay. Is that the last we see of him? Just like, all right, he's off to the moon. Peace out. Joseph. Robert. That's so funny. They're like, the sky has been our home, bro. It's totally okay. But they're like, you can still have it. They're like, listen, nobody wants to fight. We're all chilling here. This is a new land. All people connected together. Everyone's just happy that they survived. Even the giant snake is chilling. They partying. There we go. The natives and the sky people. Everybody chilling. And you got alcohol in your system. I was going to say, we drinking. We drinking. Oh, even the old lady, the little old lady. Oh, you always got to have a big party after a war. Aww. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. They did that. They survived. Ain't no party like a straw hat party, because a straw hat party don't stop. No, actually. All right, that was great. I love that. And we still got 2 more episodes. So I'm guessing it's just like them coming back to Earth essentially and telling the rest of the Nolan's people what happened and all that. So, what's it called? But yeah, let's go over. All right, MVP of this episode. I don't even know. I felt like this one had like everybody just getting their shit back together. Um Nami and Luffy for bringing back the food and everything, maybe? Maybe. What's something that made me laugh? Oh, just everyone just literally like dancing and being together and just having a good time. Like that really that was so cute. Like that was adorable. I loved watching that. A good party, all that kinds of stuff. Like super cool. Very enjoying of that. What how did the plot progress? We are finally at the end. Skypeia done. Enel, we got rid of him. He got interested in the moon. He was like, all right, I'm done with the earth. I'm done with the sky. I want to go to the moon. And so he's now like, all right, Sailor Moon could take care of him next. Like, doesn't matter to the rest of us. It's whatever. If he doesn't fucking get stopped by space and not being able to breathe in space, I guess not. Maybe his electric powers he doesn't need to breathe in order to get there. Who freaking knows? Did a straw hat do anything to move themselves up and down in the ranking? No, I would say still the same. Was anything sad or emotional? It was nice and emotional to see everyone finally together because he was like, oh, we gotta go before the enemies. It's like, there's no more enemies. We are all together. We are all living together. We're partying. Like, the war is over. It's no you and me and the Sky People and the Shandorians and everything. It's like, we're all together now and we're vibing. We're a good time. So, exactly. Bye-bye, Enel. Goodbye. Tired of you bitches. And did anything cool or hype happen? It was just nice to finally get the squad back together and like finally see everybody chilling and partying. So very happy on that. Shout out to them. I'll give this episode a 7. It was really good. It was a great wrap up to the war, to fighting against Enel, to getting, all that kinds of stuff together. Super happy about that. What else? Okay, but yeah, I think that's it. All right, let's go on to the next episode. So this is going to be Skypeia 24, and then we have one more episode after this, okay? So if you're following along with me or you're just hopping in, we are on the One Piece. We're watching on One Piece, Skypeia 24. It would be chapter 301 if we were reading the manga, okay? So let's go. 3, 2, 1. I made it here. That is the episode. Is that the snake? 400 years of fighting had come to an end at last, and the Skypeians continued their celebration for days on end. That's how you know it's a party. They're like, I can't drink anymore. Ooh. What is he looking for? There they are. Oh, he's looking for his friends? They just sleeping in the dirt on the ground. They're like, we gotta go. I was gonna say, are they gonna steal the gold? She said, oh, say less. We out. She was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, stop yelling. Oh my god, they're gonna wake up the whole fucking village. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Oh my god, and they woke up the whole fucking village. They're like, damn, they sure like to party, don't they? They're like, bro, it's day 4. Their stamina is incredible. All right, y'all ready? They're like, all right, we're not visiting a Sky Island too often, so we gotta leave with no regrets. They found the golden ball. The fallen giant jack. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see what happens. They found the bell. Okay, so they found both? Let's see what they figure out. Are they gonna... Did they spread the word so that it goes somewhere else? Oh, okay, so they actually did find the bell. So I guess they're gonna keep the bell, but like, what about the rest of the gold? Get all the men together to pull that bitch up. All right, try it again. Oof. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Still don't have enough people? All right, get the monster squad on it. We'll do whatever it takes. All right. Let's see if they actually freaking get it. All the other people are gonna come help them. The holy hosts. They're like, we'll help you too, bros. A rubber band? This is called a rubber band? Oh my god, he's such a loser! Oh my god, he's distracting them. It's like, alright, anything. That survived! Oh my god. Is he selling it off? He's like, you guys want iron, right? They're like, oh, they serious? Alright! Oh my god. Usopp, you gotta give him props for the tenacity of just keeping up the bit. He's like, I got a shit ton of shells. Let's fucking go. He gypped the fuck out of those people, bro. He's like, look how many freaking dials I got. He's like, yeah, anyways, good for you. He's like, bro, we can do all types of stuff. 2-bit hustler. Yes, that's literally him. The Usopp factory is going to be running full of steam. Melon flavored scent swords. Ew. Nami's climate baton. Oh, that's true. You can upgrade it. Y'all need to get out of there before they realize that he messed up the deals. He's like, Luffy and the others went inside. He's like, who knows where Robin went? This snake is sure is a sound sleeper. He was dancing for days. Are they inside the snake? You don't know what a pain he could be? Well, he's like this sweet little snake. He's like, bro, this snake was so pissed. And he recorded himself. He's like, that's a tone dial. He's like, you're being stupid. Why did they go? Are we there yet, Luffy? Ooh. Just like the ones at the monkey's house. Oh, so all the treasure was inside the snake. That's crazy. Okay, so y'all need to grab that shit in gold. Like, ASAP. Well, at least there was one good thing that came out of Luffy being inside the snake for so long, is that he found out what the hell is in it. This magnificent. Has been through a lot. Everyone's been asking Kimmy to cosplay Robin, but I want her to cosplay Nami or Luffy. I will do them all. I'll do them all at some point. I definitely will. Enel had most of the gold. Yeah. And he turned it into his ship. So that's super annoying. We are the ones who weave history. With the sounding of the grand bell. He's like, holy shit, you can read it? He's like, so you were the ones that protected it. I really want to know how she knows all this. You can read those symbols? Yeah, bro. Poseidon, the ancient weapon named after a god. Its location. So there's multiples of those. He's like, well, this isn't what I'm searching for, but it's good to know. Ooh. What does it say? Goldie Roger. Ooh. Ooh. I will guide this text to the ends of the world. Pirate Goldie Roger. Ooh. Roger was like, ha, yeah, I did this. I was here, just so you know. He came to the Sky Island too. Yes, he did. Looks like he did. Bro, how did he know this script? That's also a good question. The fact that he carved it into there. He's a blue sea pirate who came to the sky over 20 years ago. So his name is engraved there? Yep. And it's like, I don't know how he reached the bell, considering it was all the way at the top. He's like, but he definitely did. It's like, there are two kinds of polygraph stones. Ones with information and others that mark locations. This is the type with information. Odo likes to sprinkle some lore every 100 episodes. Love that for him. See, like, this is a Robin fit I would wear. But yeah, I'll definitely be doing a lot more, like, if we reach a certain goal, then I'll do another cosplay. So, like, that way I can get out a bunch of cosplays. The information of polygraphs scattered around the world can be combined into a single text that will fill in the void century. Ooh. Connecting the full text creates. Ooh, something never seen before. Or the real ponograph. Okay, so there's something completely different here. Must have delivered this text to its destination. Interesting. But how do we know that he delivered it? What happened? He's like, we don't have to fight anymore? He's like, nope, they already did its job. The wish of the ancestors has been fulfilled. He's like, our duty has been fulfilled. We can finally chill now. Bless up. It'd be cool if they had like, well, they do have pictures. I was gonna say she could take a picture of like all of these. He's like, the Straw Hat Boy gives me the same feeling Roger once did. Yeah, he gives the same vibe. That like kind of crazy monster vibe. Monkey D. Louie. They share the same letters in their names. Yeah. I swear, if we find out that he's probably like his like great-great-grandfather or some shit. His original great-grandfather. He's like, well, we can't give you the bell, but what about the column? He's like, yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll take this fucking gold column. Oh my god. Wrap it with cloth. Yeah, I was gonna say, that thing is ginormous, my guy. How are you gonna bring that down? What? I don't even think it fits on the ship. Robin's late. How you hungry again, my guy? Oh, he's always hungry. Place emptied out. Where did all the gorillas and angels go? They'll chase us if they find out. Bro, they are more than happy to give you rewards for saving the whole fucking place. They're like, bro, we're about to steal the gold and run. Like, bro, we got something to eat? It's like, yeah, we got a shit ton of stuff on the ship. Like, yeah, but you got a little snack right now? It's like, bro, can we just go? Can we get on? Everyone, back! Chopper immediately getting knocked out. They're like, bro, shut up. Why are you screaming? Be like, hey, guys, actually. They'd be like, hey, guys, actually, they're giving us a whole thing. They think it's a cannon. We got a good haul? My guy. They're already leaving? My guy. They're like, see, they caught us. We gotta run. Strike a pose and make a speech. Oh my god. To go back empty-handed? They're like, no, we're actually trying to give you... They're like, we want to thank you and give you more gold. She's laughing. She's like, you know what? It's fine. I'm dead. Bro, you're really not gonna take the gold? First of all... No, I was gonna say she could use all her hands to freaking do that. They're all after us? You're all so stupid. Ugh. You know what that is? Men. Stupid! Nobody's gonna ask, Robin, what are you doing with everybody? What are all these people? It's more fun this way. They're so dumb. No, they are. They're so dumb. Is she not gonna be like, hey guys, actually, that's a giant fucking pillar of gold and they were just gonna give it to us. But at the same time, like, where are you gonna put that? Like, that would, like, it would not even fit on the ship. You know what I mean? It's not gonna fit on the ship. So, Like, it would have been a waste. Like, they would have tried to find a way, but that thing is so heavy, like, it would have not. There's no freaking way. So at least they got the little things out of it, you know what I mean? So I'm happy they at least got some stuff. But it's really cute of them. But I know Nami, if Nami was there, she would have been like, we're gonna find a way to put this on the ship. What do you mean? I don't care. We're bringing all that freaking gold with us. It's coming. I'll make it fit. I don't give a fuck if I gotta cut it off one thing at a time. Oh my god, pirates always gotta run. Them's the rules. Oh my god. I love how she's like, actually, it's more fun if I just run with them and make them feel like pirates. Honestly, yeah, that's exactly what Robin was going for. She was just like, you know what? It's fine. We're going to leave. And they're excited and they're running. And they're like, hey, guys, come back. Like, we're trying to give you things. And they're just like, oh, shit, they want us to come back. Bye. Like, it's really cute. It's really cute. MVP this episode, Robin. 1,000%. Robin. She already knows everything. Great. Love it. Something that made me laugh, that moment right there. Just stupid as hell. Like, hey, we're trying to give you all this gold. And they're like, bro, we're stealing the gold. We're running. Shit, they caught us. Ah! Like, that's cute. Plot progression. Well, like, the tribes finally know your job is done. You're all good. It happened already. You can chill. No more war. Everybody's friends again. It's been 400 years of just back and forth, and now everybody's at peace. We love to see it. They got gold. They got what they came for, which is great. And also they know more lore, like Gold D. Roger or whatever his name is. He was there. He's like, ah, I made it here, y'all. Boom. So love that. She's 28 and they're all 17 to 19. Yeah, so it's like, you know, babysitting a bunch of kids. So I feel that. I've been there before. Straw Hats didn't move up or down. Was anything sad or emotional? No, it was all really cute. Actually, something like, I guess emotional was like seeing the tribe leader like essentially like break down. He's like, we finally finished our roles. We don't have to fight anymore. We're good. Like, that was really sad, but also sweet to like he finally got fulfilled. And did anything cool or hype happen? No, not necessarily cool or hype, but it was just really nice and sweet to see this like ending to this episode. All right, and that was episode 24. So this is the last episode of Skypeia, guys. Holy shit, we finally made it all this way. Thank you for joining me. Let's get into this last episode. Woo! All right, so this is episode 25 of Skypeia. Let's see this ending, guys. And I think I'm gonna rate that episode. I'll rate it a 7. It was a very. It felt good. It felt good. I was like, damn, we couldn't even give us our gift. It's the fact that they wrapped it up. You know what I mean? I wonder if they even realize how grateful we are for what they did. Nope. Because they don't grasp our feelings. Oh, she's getting a little haircut. Aw, is you the only one that got to say bye to them? It's like, they told me not to tell anybody. Aw, it's so cute. He's like, I want to be like him. It's so cute. I thought Chopper was 14. She's always cute. She's like, be cute? What are you talking about? Yeah, you. He's like, no, there's no need to carry weapons. We're all good. You can actually be a kid. Aw, that's sweet. She can actually be a kid. Aw. Great warrior Kalgara. Sacred duty has been fulfilled. Sure, your best friend heard your wish as well. Aww. What do you mean Chopper's 14? Because in the time skip, he's 16. Well, how much time goes by in the time skip? Someone, I think, originally told me that he started off as 14 when they first meet him. Damn, he's banged to all hell. I mean, he went through hell. He almost... I'm surprised he should have gotten his arm ripped off from what he did. I am merely the Sky Knight, a freelance mercenary. Yeah, he's like, you lead it, bro. Oh, 2 years is the time skip. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so Chopper would be 14, and then after the time skip, he's 16. So that makes sense. So so I was right. He's 14. He said, bro, I'm tired. You lead the nation, bro. Take it up with Google. Aw, they're all like, we need you, bro. He's like, damn, I was just trying to grow my pumpkins in peace, live that Animal Crossing life. Aw, but that's sweet. Because he's like, bro, I'm tired. I'm tired. It's time for me to grow my pumpkins. You could lead. And he's like, all right, fine. Lower Skypeia, the White Sea. Aw, so kind of sweat with them. Cloud Anderson. It's like, damn, that was quick as hell. He's like, aw, we gotta leave already? I mean, bro, y'all were here for a long ass time. Honestly, I'm surprised I haven't met more people that name their pets Chopper. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's a million people out there that are One Piece fans that have like a dog or a cat named Chopper, but I'm surprised I haven't met anybody with a pet named Chopper. I think Danny was gonna name his pet Chopper. Aw. Like, tell everybody we say hi. Thanks for everything. Literally, these guys partied for 4 days straight and was sleeping out in the woods. Like, I know they all stink. I know they all stink as fuck. Hold on tight to the ship. They said, hell yeah. I'm gonna call my next dog Chopper. I don't care who says no. My dog's name is Zoro. The next one's gonna be Chopper. Oh, that's cute. So your dog's name is Zoro. That's cute. He says, don't forget about me. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gotta bring him back downstairs. We need a cat named Nami. Aww. My dog's name is Zoro, too. Oh, that's cute. My first car's name is Nami. Oh, that's adorable. My car's name is Bokuto from Haikyuu. They're like, we're going back to the blue sea. Let's go. Bye, guys. Whew. It was like a roller coaster. She had a built-in GPS, so she was the navigator. Oh, I love that. That's so cute, Debs. Oh. I said dropping. Ooh. Everybody better hold on. Yeah, bro. The faces. Eso. Nah, but the way they all would be going flying. Octo balloon? Oh. What is that? What is that? Their eyes going back. Oof. The cats' names are Sola, Nami, and Luna Nico after Nami and Robin. Oh, I didn't know that. I just thought they were Solo and Luna. I didn't know they were Sola, Nami, and Luna Nico. Its own hot air balloon. They're like, yeah, we thought we were cooked. Aw, and they rang the bell for them in honor. So cute. I'm a Zoro fan. Of course, my dog has to be named Zoro. No, actually. They said, yeah, we gotta ring it to bid farewell. Boom, boom, boom. I love that for them. I absolutely love it. Let's meet again. They gotta clean that damn thing. Get all the moss off of it. Oh, you gave them middle names. That's super sweet. After my cat died, I don't think I'm gonna have a pet for a very, very long time. If I get one in the future. But I don't know why I would name the next one. Well, I always said I would name my future dog Rufus because Kim, my boyfriend's Ron, and then Rufus, like Kim Possible, Unstoppable Rufus. So like maybe that, but like who knows? We'll find out. I can't name it Lord Explosion Murder God. You won't find anything at the bottom of the sea. This is the end. They said, well, we can't stay here. There's nothing to it here. Oh, he said, thank you for joining me all these years. He said, don't treat us like strangers. He's like, bro, y'all coming with me. They said, now we going on an adventure next. What you talking about? They said, we'll follow you anywhere, my guy. I thought Frankie was going to name one of his dogs Frankie. That's so funny. So, oh my god, they better hold on to the gold. Huge bronze statue. Who wants a statue? Yeah, why would you trade gold for bronze? I want a refrigerator with a lock. No facts. So what are we gonna do when we get hungry? Bro, you're gonna fucking wait. I really hope that they keep this treasure. I swear to God. It better not be one of those things that's like, oh, we finally got money, and then they lose it because something happens. Like, I hate that shit. Like, when characters, like, don't actually get something good in their lives because, like, something happens and oh, okay, everything's back to the way it was. Oh, yeah, we just lost everything that we just worked so hard for. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm gonna be so tight, but I really hope they keep all their stuff. Ugh. Okay. Maybe it was an air leak. Oh. They're like, well, we made it down without dying, so that's a win in my book. I think it's hilarious to know now that he had a lollipop in the 4Kids version. So he just had that shit in his mouth the whole time, just Wonder if we can visit it someday. Zoro, you think you're gonna be allowed in heaven? He says, shut up. He's like, all right, I'm gonna make some coffee. He said, make us some dinner. He said, yeah. Goat octopus for sure. We each get some? Duh. Can I buy books? Yes, of course you can buy books, sweetie. Giant mouse traps. That leaves a crap load left over. He said, I'm gonna drink it all away. 80% goes to the stash. They said, hold the fuck up. He's like, all right, I'm kidding. Okay, the repair fund for the ship. The ship? They're like, yeah, we gotta really make sure that this thing is up and running and good to go. Gotta make sure it's all good. Yeah, put the money back into it. Now she's all beat up, yeah. The great repair for the great Mary. For the going Mary. Oof. They're like, yeah, the cheap repairs, this ain't it. This is the last of it. It's so dumb. The damn lollipop. It's so funny. Good old Mary. Yeah, go to a real shipyard. People can fix ships better than Usopp? Yeah, bro, that's what they do. Let's add a shipwright to our crew. We got a long way to go. All right, so someone... Okay, so someone that genuinely knows how to fix ships. All right, so that's the next person. I wonder who that's going to be. On the rare occasion, he hits the nail on the head. They're like, yeah, that's actually a great idea. Hope we find somebody good, yeah. And a musician, too. You gotta have someone that can party. That's all the ruckus. Gotta stay away from him. Ooh. Are these two fighting within each other? Like, what's going on? He said, why are you doing this? Why are they fighting each other? What's happening? Oh. It's because you disrespected my flag, of course. Ooh, Doflamingo. So he is body control. Does the Sky Island exist or no? He's like, I don't give a fuck. So he just controls body. Don Quixote. That's how you say it. He's like, I don't need you punks. Bye. Oh, is he gonna make him kill himself? Ooh. Yikes. Well, Spring Legs needed he needed someone to knock him down a peg or 5. He said, chill, bro, chill. Hey, Straw Hat Podcast, what's going on? My dad is always bullying the name of Don Flamingo. Nice of you guys to drop on in. Hello. Sorry. He said, that's what I like about you, Bellamy. You for real. A real bitch. He's like, "I do what you want." He said, "I don't need you anymore." Ooh. Ooh. That's crazy. The disrespectfulness of like making your friend kill you. Interesting. A world where only true pirates can survive is drawing near. It's giving Stain. Only real pirates can survive. Yeah, it's giving Stain. Only real heroes can survive. Yeah, same thing. All right. Woo! We have finally made it to the end, guys. That was Skypeia. Woo, 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 woo! Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a long way to go. I'm glad to see that the next villain is gonna be Doflamingo, because they know obviously he has like some kind of control powers, like body control powers. So that's gonna be its own like hell. But it's gonna be really interesting. I'm excited for next week. And this has been a wild ride. It's definitely different than Alabasta. It felt different because I feel like there was a lot more like aspects to it. You know what I mean? Let's go through the questions that we do at end of every episode. So one, who was the MVP of this episode? I don't know. This one's hard because it's like I feel like no individual person like really did anything too crazy. You know what? I'll give it to Luffy for the fact. No, I'm gonna give it to Canis because Canis was a real one and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you this octopus so you guys don't die on the way down." Because how else were the fuck they were supposed to get down? Just like they would have died right there. Like that was wild. What's something that made you laugh? The fact that like when they all dropped, like the eyeballs literally popped out of their heads, and then finally when they landed and they got caught, the eyeballs went back. Like that was peak comedy. Like that was really funny to me. That was great. Everyone says shout out to the octopus. No, yes, I say MVP for Khan is calling the octopus, but yes, octopus is also included in the MVPs. Did a Straw Hat do anything to move themselves up or down in ranking? No, still same ranking. I think that's pretty solid. And obviously we're gonna be getting more Straw Hats pretty soon, a lot sooner than I expected. So that'll be good. How did the plot progress? Skypeia is finally over. They finally got some gold. So they're gonna do some repairs to the ship. They're gonna get some stuff of their own so they can continue their journey. They know about the polygriffs or whatever they're called. They know Goldie Roger was there. They ended a war. They ended a 400-year-old war. They also ended this man's like turmoil for his family. He knows that Nolan wasn't a liar, so he like had that alleviated in his soul. So they did a lot. And also they got rid of Enel and the fact that like he got obsessed with the moon. So it's like, okay, bye. Like get off this fucking earth. Everyone's tired of you. Goodbye. So that was great. So that was a lot of plot progression. And yeah, so that was pretty dope. And was anything sad or emotional? Not this episode. I think everything sad or emotional was pretty much last episode. It was all the goodbyes, all that kinds of stuff. And was anything cool or hype? I think it was just really hype to see like the crew back together again. Once they like dropped down from the sky, they were like, okay, this is what we got to do. This is the next goal. We need a musician. We need a person who's actually going to know how to fix the ship, like on the regular. We need to get supplies. We need to this is the next moves and we're going to keep it running. You know what I mean? So I like that they did that and they organized pretty solidly. Overall, I'm going to give this episode a 7. And let's see. What do I rate Skypeia? I think it was fine. It wasn't like bad. I really don't think it's as bad as everyone made it out to be. Like, everyone made it seem like it was gonna be, like, the worst arc ever, and I really don't see that. Because, like I said, everybody either loves it or hates it, and I don't think it was either spectrum. Like, I really see it, like, as a neutral point in the middle. Um, I think it's a I'll give it a 6. Like, it was cool. It was cool. It wasn't I think the last arc, did I give it what did I don't even remember what I gave Alabasta. What would I consider Alabasta? Did I give that one a 6? I don't remember. Maybe I'll give it a 7. I'll give this one a 7. It was like it was longer, but it was also I'm not giving it more points because it was longer. Um, I thought it was okay. I really think it was okay. You know? It wasn't anything too intense. Like, I liked the development of the characters that we saw. I liked the new powers that from between everybody. I liked the adventure. I loved the concept. I loved seeing the bad guy. I liked the bad guy a lot better than Crocodile, I guess, because like I said before, Crocodile was a really good villain. He was a good first big villain, you know? But Enel was really like, I'm a god, and he was next level in terms of powers. So that was like a lot to deal with on its own. So that was a really big step up in the sense of villains. And like I said, I really liked how involved Enel was the pretty much almost the whole time. Like, physically, because Crocodile was involved in all of it, but like in the background. You know what I mean? We didn't even know who Crocodile was for the longest part. And then by the time we did, like, we saw him around pulling the strings. But like in this arc, Enel actually came out and he was like, I got bored of sitting in the shrine, and I'm gonna start taking out bitches out myself. So pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? Like, he got himself involved. And he did it little by little, and we got to see more of his powers come from the more that he did, which I thought was very interesting. So obviously each arc is going to be its own separate thing. It's going to be different. We're already seeing little bits and pieces of Doflamingo, and I'm sure there's going to be more of him. So I'm looking forward to that and seeing the progression. Because obviously, like, hey, lightning powers, that's its own thing. But like controlling someone else's body, like, these powers are getting more and more complex. So who knows how that's going to play out and all that stuff. So that's going to be a lot. A 7 at least. A 7 is not bad. No, a 7 is not bad. A 7 is not bad. I thought it would be a 7, considering you said a lot of the episodes were 7s. I think 7 is pretty fair for Skypeia. I can understand that. And I'll get out of here. You are not a god. No facts. Yeah, I think, honestly, everything was, like, nothing has, like, wow. I don't think I rated anything in Skypeia anything above a 7. I think everything has been 5, 6s, and 7s this whole arc. So yeah, rating it a 7 I think is solid. And like I said, it's not bad. It's okay. And I haven't seen anything that's a real peak, as you guys like to say. I haven't like really gotten there yet. But hey, this is only the second big, I said, the second really big arc, I would say. Obviously each one of these are its own, but there's that. Okay, so let's see what the next one. After Skypeia, it's going to be Long Ring, Long Land. That's a mouthful. So that'll be next week. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes. Okay. I don't know if I'll necessarily, I don't think I'm going to do 7 episodes in one night. I might just split it up in between 4 episodes and maybe 3 episodes and maybe start the next one after that. But we'll see. Let's see. If you were in One Piece and you lived in the Skypeia arc, what would you do? Let's see. What do you mean? Like, if I was in Skypeia, like if I lived on Skypeia, what would I do? I need to drink water. I'm not sick. I'm just I'm talking so much. Do you mean like after it fell? Like what would I do? Would I just go to the Blue Islands? I have like the blue sky, or would I like stay up on like the Verth, or what? What do you mean? Okay, you're starting to head to most of the people's favorites soon. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. Okay, between Arlong, Enel, and Crocodile, who's my favorite villain, and how do you rank them? In order. I think Enel is definitely the best villain so far, then Crocodile, then Arlong. Because Arlong is like, he was child's play, you know? He was just a big bully. He was the local. And then they stepped up their game with Crocodile, and he was the mobster, you know? And then they stepped up their game even more, and they brought out, you know, Enel, and he was a real big bad, and like in the sense of like he really gave people this sense of like he is invincible. We have no way to beat him, you know? So they didn't have any idea about Luffy and his powers. So I think it was great in that sense that we got to see Enel from everyone's perspective besides actually fighting Luffy. Because I knew, like, immediately I was like, oh, Enel has lightning powers. They need rubber. Who's made of rubber? Luffy. Like, immediately clocked it. You know what I mean? So the fact that I knew it was going to take 10 million years for Luffy to actually fight him. Because I was like, it'd be over too quick if he just, you know, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you know, and got him out of there. But the fact that they literally kept Luffy away as long as possible to keep the story going and to keep the agenda just continuing of like, yeah, Enel's gonna fuck with everybody else. He can take out anybody else besides Luffy, you know? So I thought it was a very opposite one in which like but I will appreciate that like crocodiles, while we knew that eventually him and Luffy would fight, he seems more inevitable. Like, how the fuck are you going to defeat him in a desert when you need water and physical attacks do not get to him? You know what I mean? So it was a lot harder to try to figure out how the freak are they going to get over this? How are they going to fight Crocodile? Like, he felt more like, what are we going to do? How do we get out of, like, it was just really like, you had no idea what was going to happen in that sense. So when Luffy came out and came up with his like wild strategies, I felt I was more appreciative of the way that he defeated Crocodile versus like I knew he was going to beat the shit out of Enel in like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? It just was a matter of getting him there. That's all that was. So I think I appreciate Enel as a villain more than Crocodile. But I will say that the fight itself, I like the Crocodile versus Luffy fight more than Luffy versus Enel. Because I knew that was going to be easy win. So I wasn't like, I was more frustrated at the fact that it took so long for Luffy to get there. You know what I mean? So I think I was just more frustrated about that I didn't even get to like enjoy the fight. Because I was just like, bro, this whole arc would have been over if Luffy would have smacked them up in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, he would have never gotten to this point if Luffy was there in the beginning. So, I was just like, I don't know, that pissed me off. But yeah, so I think Crocodile Luffy fight is better, but I like Enel better as a villain. Sorry that was such a long explanation. Let's see. I feel you on this, but there are some parts that is very important. I agree. Okay, what would you do in the fight against Enel if you were in Skypeia? I would die. I don't know. If I don't have Luffy's powers, I would die. You know what I mean? Or apparently not, because nobody dies in this damn realm. So I guess that would really just depend. Because really, what are you going to do? You can't join Enel. He killed even his own people. You know what I mean? So you really, if I was part of the Straw Hat squad, like, just be a part to help the squad get together. Do something to continue to take down the big bad guy. Oh, whoa! We got a super chat, guys, from the Straw Hat Podcast. Thank you so much. Okay, you're doing a great analysis of One Piece. Keep up the great work. I'm so happy to hear that, guys. I'm happy to have made you guys proud. I'm learning, you know, like I've never seen One Piece before, and obviously I'm the big One Piece hater. But like I'm glad to know that I am analyzing this at a good rate, that you guys agree or can see my perspective of why. You know what I mean? So I'm happy. I'm so glad to hear that. It's like, no, that was perfect. Thank you so much for the breakdown. Okay, yay! I'm so glad. Oh my god, in the Luffy crew? Hell yeah, I'd be in the Luffy crew. We'd be in there. You are in the crew. I'm in the crew. I'd be about it. It'd be so much fun. I mean, hey, if you look at my little character down here, you know, we already got what our versions of the Straw Hats would look like. So I'm in there. I already got my fit ready. So does Corey and Danny, obviously. So we in here. So yay! But again, thank you guys so much. I know this was a super long stream. I think this is the longest One Piece stream that I've done so far, like ever. So thank you for finishing off the stream with me. Once again, Astrojack, thank you for helping reach the stream goal in order to do this extra one, so that next week we can immediately start on the Long Ring Long Land. That's a tongue twister. Arc for next Monday, for this upcoming Monday. Okay, so. Woo! Super excited. I'm hyped to finally be out of Skypeia. It was very long, I will say. I'm not gonna act like it wasn't it says not long enough. Oh my gosh. But it's fine. We're still happy we're here. But thank you guys again. I appreciate all of you for coming out, and I hope you have a fantastic day. And I will see you guys all on Monday. Actually, stay on your notifications, because we might do a Kagurabachi stream on Sunday if you guys want to come in and pop in for that, just to say hi, you know, while we just, you know, talk over Kagurabachi. So if I see you guys Sunday, awesome, and if not, I'll see you guys on Monday for One Piece. And okay, let's see, Kimmy, do you want me to post the Ladybug One Piece fan art? Yes, I would love that. Please, guys, make sure you check out, before we leave, check out Zolu's art that they put in the community posts that for us on our YouTube. So on our YouTube channel for Moon Piece, check out the community tab, and you'll see all the fan art that Zolu has put in for us. All the Luffy fan art, Nami, Zoro, everything. But yes, love to see all the wonderful fan art from our fans. That's great. Okay. Keep it going. We love y'all. Mwah. Peace out. I hope you have a fantastic night. Make sure you eat and drink water and eat healthy and continue. And I love you guys. Bye. Have a good night. Peace out.